today's show, we're going to be interviewing Mark Twain. He's backstage right now doing some really crazy stuff, man. Alright, have a good show. Alright.
Hi, I'm Sammy Clemens. You may know me as Mark Twain. What do I think about Indians? Well, that's a simple question with a common answer. The American has played a large part in my life, and certainly American life and culture. In some of my writings, I talk about Indians, including the adventures of Huckleberry Finn. The personalities of Indians can vary. Sometimes they are nice, and sometimes they are mean and kill people. You know, stabbings, the arrows, the death. They kill us and we kill them. It's a pretty messy fight with the blood and the guts and the tears. In my writings about Indians, I try to write them as I found them. I try to recreate them as I seen them, as best I can remember. It's hard to write an Indian accurately with all the negative most settlers feel about them nowadays, though. Indians only fight us or are dangerous because they know how we treat them. Indians can be seen like pests. Them, and they don't like us pushing farther west and settling their land. You know, their sacred land that, well, it ain't very sacred to us. It's just full of gold and things that we want. And we're bigger. We've already made treaties, us Americans, but you know, sometimes the treaties that we make at one point in time aren't really in our best interest all the time. So sometimes we got to break the treaties because, you know, like the Black Hills, Dakota. We needed that gold more than the Indians did, so we took it. Many people think I think Indians the way I wrote Injun Joe in my book, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Joe is a man that was written as a normal American would view Indians. Several examples of how Joe acted are just stereotypes I have encountered in my trips all around the West. And overall, I'm saying that I have different opinions on Indians, some good opinions and some bad. Indians aren't the nicest people, but they're not the worst people. Kind of in the middle. Indians, though, I believe they are good people, you know. Good people. That's all I got to say about the Indians.
Alright, thank you Mr. Mark Twain for being on our show this week. Stay tuned next week when we interview a dinosaur, which should be really cool. We're going to feed it some steak. Party on, dudes!